Let me ask you this. How often do you consider emotions, yours and others, when making decisions or leading your team? Leadership isn't just about strategy, performance, or goals. It's about people. And understanding people starts with prioritizing emotional intelligence, or EQ. Research shows that leaders with high EQ build stronger relationships, foster trust, and inspire teams to achieve more. Whether it's resolving conflicts or motivating someone to do their best work, EQ is the secret ingredient to effective leadership. In this talk, I'll share why EQ matters, how to develop it, and how it can transform the way you lead. Stick around, because this could change everything. Let me start with a quick story. Early in my career, I was so focused on results that I overlooked the emotional dynamics of my team. A conflict erupted between two key members, and instead of addressing it empathetically, I tried to fix the problem with logic and process. It backfired. Morale dropped and productivity suffered. That's when I learned about emotional intelligence. By developing self-awareness, practicing empathy, and learning to regulate my own emotions, I began to connect with my team on a deeper level. The results were astonishing. In this talk, we'll explore the three pillars of EQ: self-awareness, empathy, and emotional regulation, and how they can make you a more effective leader. Let's start with self-awareness. This is the foundation of EQ. Simply put, self-awareness is the ability to understand your own emotions, strengths, and weaknesses, and how they affect others. For example, how do you react under pressure? Are you calm and composed, or do you let frustration slip through? Your team notices these cues, whether you realize it or not. To build self-awareness, take time to reflect on your actions and emotions. Journaling can help, as can seeking feedback from trusted colleagues or mentors. Tools like 360-degree feedback surveys are also incredibly useful for uncovering blind spots. Here's a tip. Start your day by checking in with yourself. Ask, what am I feeling right now and why? By identifying your emotions early, you'll be better prepared to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Next, let's talk about empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's about stepping into someone else's shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. Why does this matter in leadership? Because when people feel understood, they feel valued. And when they feel valued, they perform at their best. Here's an example. Imagine a team member is missing deadlines. Instead of immediately addressing the performance issue, take a moment to ask what's going on. Maybe they're dealing with personal challenges or feeling overwhelmed. By showing empathy, you can address the root cause instead of just the symptoms. Empathy isn't just about listening, it's about active listening. Make eye contact, nod, and summarize what you've heard to show you truly understand. This simple act can build trust and strengthen relationships. The third pillar of EQ is emotional regulation, the ability to manage your emotions in a way that's constructive rather than destructive. As leaders, we're constantly facing stress, challenges, and sometimes even conflict. How we handle those emotions sets the tone for our teams. For example, imagine a tense meeting where tempers are flaring. If you lose your cool, it escalates the situation. But if you stay calm and focused, you can de-escalate tension and guide the team toward a solution. One way to practice emotional regulation is to pause before reacting. When you feel triggered, take a deep breath and count to 5. This moment of pause gives you the space to choose a thoughtful response. Another strategy is mindfulness. Regular mindfulness practices, like meditation or deep breathing, help you stay centered and reduce stress. Over time, you'll find it easier to respond to challenges with clarity and composure. Now let's connect the dots. Leaders with high EQ inspire trust, foster collaboration, and resolve conflicts more effectively. They create environments where people feel safe to express themselves, take risks, and grow. Think about it. If your team trusts you to understand their emotions and respond thoughtfully, they'll be more likely to follow your lead. They'll also be more likely to come to you with ideas, feedback, and solutions, which drives innovation and success. Leadership isn't just about what you do, it's about how you make people feel. And EQ is the key to creating those positive feelings. So, how can you start prioritizing EQ in your leadership journey? Start small. Choose one pillar: self, awareness, empathy, or emotional regulation, and focus on it this week. I'd love to hear from you. Which pillar resonates most with you and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this talk inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with other leaders looking to grow. Remember, great leadership starts with understanding emotions, yours and others. In the end, leadership isn't just about achieving goals. It's about building relationships and inspiring people to do their best. By prioritizing emotional intelligence, you're not just leading, you're creating a legacy of trust, collaboration, and success. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more great content. See you in the next one.